Hey everybody, I just got back from the post office and I had 9 packages and envelopes in there. And I'm assuming a lot of this is fan mail because I asked all of you if you'd like to send me some packs of baseball cards or baseball cards to open in a video, that I would open them up and we'd look through them and I would shout you out. And then also I would send you something back from my collection. So we've got 9 of these to open. I'm really looking forward to getting through these. If you didn't watch the last video, it was pretty epic. We got a really nice fan mail package. I'll link that in the description if you want to go back and watch that. So let's get right to it and open these up. Okay, now I went through and I put sticky notes over everybody's return address so your privacy is protected. The only thing that we can see is maybe where it comes from. This one looks like it comes from Nebraska. Let's open this one up and see what is inside. I can feel a hard sheet in here, and also there's a note. Maybe it's not a hard sheet. It looks like there's some cards. So here's our cards. We got some Pirates cards here. Starting off with a card I do not have. It's an Andrew Mccutchen throwback jersey Topps card. That's pretty cool. Kutch could possibly be coming back to the Pirates next year. The Pirates do have a need now for another outfielder with Gregory Polanco seriously injured. He's not even going to be ready for the start of next season. So if the Pirates could sign Mccutchen to a reasonable contract, I could see a reunion in the future. It would definitely help attendance because attendance is way down in 2018. Next up, we have Daniel Nava, who didn't appear in a game for the Pirates in the regular season, but he was in spring training before he hurt his back. John Holdscomb is a folk hero around here in Pittsburgh. He came up and pitched like 10 innings in September of 2014 and was an important part of the Pirates' postseason run. Holdscomb is now playing, I believe, in Auckland, New Zealand. I just read an article about him yesterday. Then we have a original 1-of-1 Josh Harrison card. This is pretty nice. I used to make these when I was a kid too. I call them all draw cards. ALLDRAW. I would draw the cards, 5 cards in a pack, and I would sell them for 5 cents each to the neighborhood kids. My brother still has a whole bunch of them. In fact, I should make a video about that if we could find them. They're pretty awesome. This is really nice. Thank you for doing this. That brings back a lot of memories. I used to make cards just like that. And then we have Amando, Rios, and Nate Mclouth. Mclouth was my favorite Pirate for a while, back in like 2005 or 2006. And then here's his note. It says, I love your baseball card videos. I'm a huge baseball card collector. Also, he collects football cards. His favorite teams are the Cubs, and his favorite player to collect is David Ortiz Red Sox cards. He currently has 10 of them. Well, let me see if I can get you some more. Also, he collects Chris Bryant. So, Jake, thank you very much for the note and the cards. I really appreciate that, and I really like that 1-on-1 Josh Harrison card. That was probably my favorite card in that pack. Our next envelope is from Easton, and there is not a stamp on here. I'm not sure where this one came from. I don't want to show you the address, but let's see what's inside. I see some cards in here, nice and well packaged with some cardboard. It's always good to put cardboard in there so the cards don't get bent when they're being sent through the mail. Let me put that envelope aside so I have your return address. We have an Aroldis Chapman, 105 miles an hour, fastest recorded pitch he threw a few years ago. Phil Niekro, Hall of Famer, threw a sick knuckleball. I should probably show off my knuckleball in a video one of these days. A Jacob Degrom Don Russ card. Actually, 2 Jacob Degrom cards. I just gave away his jersey. He's going to win the Cy Young Award this year. He has a 170 earned run average. A 10-9 record is not that good, but 170 earned run average with 200 and I think 269 strikeouts or something like that. His only competition is going to be Max Scherzer. I think he's going to win the Cy Young Award, though, by a pretty handy margin because his earned run average is almost a full run lower package. It looks like we have a Los Angeles Dodger. It's a Clayton Kershaw, best pitcher on the planet, at least the last like 5 to 8 years he's been. And Miguel Cabrera, Leaf Limited, 2003, back when he was with the, it's a numbered card, nice. 1989 Topps, one of my favorite years. Mark Grace, Gold Cup card, and Chris Carpenter. And our last one is, we have a Mookie Betts, who's probably going to win the MVP this year, at least finish in the top 3, and Bartolo Colon. It's saying, these are a few of my cards I just wanted you to show on your videos. I entered my name into the drawing. Well, good luck with the drawing. That's coming up pretty soon. A couple of times. Just one question. How long do you get there before a baseball game to catch balls? I usually show up maybe like 15 minutes early on weekdays and 30 minutes early or more on weekends. It's always good to be first in line. Sometimes at some stadiums you have to be there an hour early. Thank you so much. I will send you something back. Next up from Charles, this is the whole way from Connecticut, which was near where my family was from. It's already opened a little bit. I've had this problem before when I've sent stuff out. Sometimes because it goes through a machine, the end will get sliced off in the machine or it will become open. So, I mean, it made it easier to open for me. But I always take a piece of tape and I go the whole way around long ways to make sure it doesn't happen. Then once the short way, and make sure you don't tape over the stamp or they might not accept it. All right, here is his letter. It says, I recently watched one of your videos and seen your P.O. box address, so I decided to write. My name is Charles from New Britain, Connecticut. I actually went to a New Britain Rockcats game probably back in 1994. My dad grew up in Bristol, Connecticut, which isn't too far away. I used to spend every summer for a week or two in Bristol, Connecticut. I really miss those days. It looks like you'd like some 2018 or 2017 Red Sox cards. I'll go through and see what I can do. If you go to my channel, I don't have any videos on my collection yet, just my personal speculation on chemtrails. It looks like that. Charles, thank you so much. I've seen all your comments coming up this month. Thank you for entering the contests. And I will now open up and see what you got here. Looks like you sent me, a Willie Stargell. Nice. We have first Alan Hansen, who is now on the White Sox. The Pirates let him go. Andy Van Slyke, my favorite player growing up. Another Andy Van Slyke, 89 tops. And a Willie Stargell, 1989 tops, from when he was the captain of the All-Star team. These were only inserted in rack packs, so really cool. Thank you so much. Okay, our next package comes from W. Doolin, and it is from New Haven, Connecticut. So 2 Connecticut packages, which is where half of my family is from, and also some of them still reside in Connecticut. I haven't been to Connecticut to visit in a while. Okay, so here are the cards that are inside this package. Let's see what we got. These are some nice cards. They are in hard sleeves. I always call these hard sheets when I was growing up, but I know the proper term is top loaders. All right, I got them all separated out. First, we have Will Craig, who was the Pirates' first-round draft pick, I believe, in 2016. The guy has some power, so he might be coming up to the majors in a year or two. Starling Marte, probably my second favorite Pirate. Pittsburgh Pirates team card, Jung Ho Kang, who's coming back to the Pirates to play the final weekend in Cincinnati. That'll be interesting. Jordy Mercer is going to be a free agent. Danny Ortiz rookie card. That's a nice one. He was up for a brief cup of coffee. Then there's the Maz walk-off home run celebration. Josh Harrison. Heritage card, Garrett Cole, who was one of my favorite players before he got traded. He still is one of my favorite players. I love Garrett Cole. The guy was awesome when he was with the Pirates. Andrew Mccutchen, that is a nice card, 2017. This card was thick. I tried to take it out of the hard sheet, but then I decided not to. It's a really nice Topps card from 2017, it looks like. And then we have a Yudi Garcia rookie card, first Bowman card. A Harold Ramirez, who last time I checked was with the Blue Jays. We traded him away for Drew Hutchinson. We traded him, Liriano, and Reese McGuire for Drew Hutchinson. It was a salary dump. Mitch Keller, an up-and-coming prospect. Could be the ace of our rotation in a couple years. And Neil Walker, the Pittsburgh kid. That's a nice Prism card. The note, it says, "How are you? My name is Will, and I watch some of your videos on YouTube. They are very entertaining and help me pass the time." Well, thank you. I see that you are a Pittsburgh fan. That's right. That's too bad. Yes, it is too bad, especially this year. He's a loyal New York Mets fan. We had a beef with the Mets in the 1980s, the late 80s, like 1988. The Pirates and Mets were not getting along at all. Since we dominate your team, I feel horrible. Excuse all my jabs, no pun intended. He enclosed some Pirates cards. I am definitely going to shout you out. Thank you so much, Will. So you like the Mets, huh? I'm going to have to send you some Mets cards. Okay, our next one. This one didn't have a name on it, but it's from Cleveland, Ohio, which is not too far away from here. It's the next closest big city to Pittsburgh. I go there pretty often for baseball games. Let's see what we have in here. We have some baseball cards. Let's go through them real quick. Pedro Alvarez. Bobby Bonilla, who is one of my favorite. I would probably rank him my third favorite Pirate from the 90s. Garrett Cole. Don Russ card. Andy Van Slyke, 1988 Don Russ. I already mentioned he was my favorite player growing up. Jose Tabata threw me my 2000th baseball. I don't think he plays anymore. There's another Jung Ho card coming back this weekend. Andrew Mccutchen always does the hat tip to his wife, Maria Henslovan. And he does that because he saw Jackie Robinson doing it in the movie 42, and that's where he got the idea. So every time he hits a home run, he will tip his cap to his wife. Rick White, a relief pitcher from the 90s. Ken Griffey Sr., 88 score. Mariano Rivera, who's going to get in the Hall of Fame in a couple years when he's eligible. I hope he gets 100% of the vote because he deserves it. If anyone's going to get 100% of the vote, if Griffey couldn't do it, I believe this guy should. Mariano Rivera, look at his postseason earned run average. It is ridiculous. It's like 1 point something. And then Mark Melanson from the Giants. Here's the note. I'm reading it a second time because his address is at the bottom and I don't want to show that. It says, hope you like the cards. I sent you some Pirates cards. If you have any Edwin Encarnacion rookie cards or Barry Bonds cards on the Giants, those are some cards I would like. I definitely have some Edwin Encarnacion rookie cards from 2001 Topps I can send you. And also I have some Barry Bonds Giants cards, and I will get those out to you. Thank you very much for the cards, Ryan. All right, how about we do one of these packages? I've been kind of eyeing these up, wondering what's inside these big packages. This one's from New York. There might be some packs in here we can open. Never know. Or they could just be very well packaged baseball cards. And they're in top loaders, so these could be some good cards. Let's get right to them and open them up, and then we'll take a look at the note. I have to remove this security packaging here to keep them nice and safe. And we have on top Willie Calhoun from the Rangers. I actually pulled his autograph in one of my blaster box openings this year. Maybe it was Don Rutz, I can't remember. Ahmed Rosario rookie card. These are both rookie cards from Bowman Prospects. Very nice. And then we have Ahmed Rosario rookie again, National Baseball Card Day 2018. I actually have some packs from that I want to give away. Jack Flaherty, we might see him in the wild card game if the Cardinals can get in. They've fallen out of it behind the Rockies and Dodgers. Tyler Mahle rookie card. These are some nice rookie cards. Alex Verdugo rookie, Topps Chrome. I don't have that card yet, so that's awesome. Thank you. Walker Buehler, another rookie from the Dodgers. Also don't have that one. Orlando Arcia. I actually had a run-in with him in batting practice. He tried to get a ball off the field, kind of joking around with me, and I was able to get the ball with my retriever before he got there. Oh, look at this one. Mike Trout. I believe this is a sepia parallel card, and it is nice. Wow, that is a nice card. Thank you for that. That is awesome. It's a sepia refractor card. And anytime I get a Mike Trout card, I am happy with that because he is the best player in baseball. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. And Cody Bellinger rookie card from Topps 2017. Really nice. Let's check out the note real quick. It says, just saw your video when you went to the card show in PA, and I figured I would send some cards to you. I would like to make a request for some LeBron James rookie cards. Hope you enjoy the cards that I've enclosed. Keep up the great videos and have yourself an awesome day. You also put a spacer in here for me to autograph. I'll do that right now, and I'll also pull out some LeBron James rookie cards. I'm gonna send you 6 of them. Next, we have Jen Peters sent me some cards from Illinois, so might be a Cubs fan. Let's see what's in this package. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, I did miss something. And we have a note. Let's check out the cards first. A Babe Ruth card from Leaf. That is a nice card. Ruth prepares for hitting exhibition in 1944, so that was after he finished playing. That might be at an old timers day. And then the Babe getting in shape around 1930. There he is running on the beach. And career achievements, career home runs, 714. Babe Ruth, that's now third all-time behind Barry Bonds, 762. And Hank Aaron, 755. And Albert Pujols might get there in a couple years if he stays healthy. Pujols is working out really hard this offseason. He wants to play a lot of first base next year for the Angels, so that frees up the DH role for Shohei Ohtani to possibly hit next year. He's going to have Tommy John surgery, and he's not going to be able to pitch, but it's possible that he might be able to hit next year. Says, Dear Mr. Jabs, I like your videos, and I'm sending you 3 Babe Ruth baseball cards. In return, could I please have an autographed baseball card or relic? Thank you. Sincerely, Preston. Now let me see what I can find for you, Preston. We're down to just 2 packages left. Let's do this one. It says fragile Pirates cards inside. So I always write do not bend on these, but that's a good idea to say fragile also. You never want the postal carriers to bend up your cards, especially if they're not in top loaders. Let me just double check inside here and make sure I didn't miss anything. Looks like I got everything out. So we have some cards. Let's look at those real quick. We have a Matt Joyce from his Pirates days. Andrew McCutchen, Tyler Glasnow rookie card. I'm not so sure I have this. He's now on the Rays. Tyler Glasnow was one of my favorite Pirates. Now he's gone. Jordan Luplow rookie card. He just had an emergency appendectomy in Chicago, so he's out for the rest of the year. It takes about 2 to 4 weeks to come back from that. But Luplow's a decent power guy. Michael Morse, I really wish the Pirates still had him just for his batting practice. And Josh Harrison says, "Dear Eric, you are one of my favorite YouTubers. You are one of the few content creators that makes baseball-related things. Can you link my YouTube channel in the description? It's called It's Colby Craft, it looks like. A card I really want is a Salvador Perez autograph, which is the #1 choice, or a Shohei Ohtani card, which is my #2 choice. I don't think I have a Salvi Perez autograph. I think somewhere I might have a patch of his that I pulled in like 2016 or 2017 Topps in a blaster box. I could look for that, but I don't know if you want that because it's not an autograph. But I do have a few Shohei Ohtanis, and I will send you one of those." And that takes us to our final package from New Jersey. This is from Mr. Joseph Mansman, and let's open it up and see what we have inside here. It's packaged pretty well with some tape, and the last package of the fan mail has a lot of cards, it looks like, actually. The first team bag has Honus Wagner, a Diamond Kings card, and also an Andrew McCutchen Topps. This is a nice looking card. This is probably from 2010 or so, just because of the old uniform and the lack of dreads, maybe 2009. It is from 2010. You can see that right there. That is a nice card. Then we have an Al Oliver Diamond King cards and a Max Carey Diamond King in the first pack. Let's get to the second pack here and see what we have. In this we have a Wilver Dornell Stargell, Willie Stargell, getting into the Hall of Fame. Remember, Bill Mazeroski got in 2001 from the Veterans Committee. He got in mostly for his fielding and also that famous home run that he hit in 1960 in Game 7 of the World Series. Then we have an autograph card. This is nice. Louise Castillo. He threw me a ball. I think it was this year. It definitely threw me a ball, though. Louise Castillo autographed card. It is from Bowman, and that is a nice-looking card there. Louise Castillo might be part of the Reds' future as they rebuild. And then we have a Paul Wainer. This looks like, what is this, a chip? I haven't seen these before, so that's pretty cool. And then a Honus Wagner Cooperstown Hall of Fame 1936. And our final package here, let's open it up and see what we have. Then we'll take a look at the note. Okay, the last pack, we have a Pedro Alvarez Toppstown card. A Daniel McCutchen, I remember this guy. He was around in 2008, 2009, 2010. He was one of the players in the outfield all the time. Paul Wainer. And then, this is a nice one. Justin Nicolino autograph card, 2014. This is nice. Thank you. I always like getting autographs. It is numbered to 200. That is a decent card. And Cole Tucker. I think this is actually the first Cole Tucker card I ever received. So thank you very much. Cole Tucker was the Pirates' #1 draft pick in 2014. He's still in the Pirates system in the minor leagues. We might see him in a year or two as he develops. And your note says, "Here are some cards for your collection. I know you like the Pirates. If you would like to send some in return, I collect Mets or Red Sox cards." So I have a lot of Mets and Red Sox cards to find because a couple other people also wanted those. Thank you for the videos. Enjoy. Thank you very much, Joe. I will definitely pick out some Mets and Red Sox cards for you and send them your way. And that's all the fan mail I have for this week. If you'd like to send me some mail, there's my address, Eric Jabs, P.O. Box 402, Pleasant, Unity, PA, 15676. I'll also put it in the description. You can send me some stuff, and I will send you some cards back. I definitely like opening this stuff up. I think they're fun. It's kind of like a mystery thing, what everyone's going to send. If you have packs or cards, whatever, I'll take whatever you have. If you have a YouTube channel, Instagram, Twitter, I'll also shout you out and maybe get you some extra followers. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I've got a lot of stuff to look through now. I got to find some cards to send back to these people, and I will see you later. Hey everybody, just a reminder, I'm giving away this 2018 Topps set this weekend. At the end of this weekend, every comment that you leave is an entry. So on this video and all my videos from September, every single comment is an entry. I'm going to use a computer program to choose the finalists, and then we'll have a raffle for the winner. Thanks for watching.